Good morning, geeks, and welcome back to day 29 of OctDoodle Rules. I hope you're having a good month. It's almost October. It is October. It's almost Halloween. Do you have your Halloween costume picked out? Well, let me know what you're going as in the comments. Let's talk about that. But it's not quite Halloween, so it's time to get some drawing done. And as you can see, I'm back at home, so we might get a Jaffa interference. We shall see. I'm going to use my glowy dice again today because they make me smile. 54. 54 is going to be Lego. What's Lego going to be doing? 28. 3D printing. 34. Lego 3D printing a raven. Okay, so we have our prompt. Now it's time to draw. So I think we're going to have them using a filament printer. Don't look at my messy table. So let's draw the printer. And it's going to be on the table. So there's our table. We got our 3D printer. That supports. So I guess that the Lego didn't want to buy a Raven Lego set. It just didn't want to build it that with Legos. It wanted to build it with a 3D printer. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's our filament. Then we need to draw our build plate. Okay. So there's our 3D printer. And we need a Lego guy. Printing. Okay, so he's over here by the panel. Okay. Lego guy. Should we just do a generic Lego guy, you think? Lego guy. And he's definitely going to be watching. So we got our Lego guy in the works. So it was also suggested to me, I don't know why we're so dark. I wonder if it's just my monitor. Okay, yep, that was probably it. My monitor is probably just dark. Okay. To start building Legos live with y'all. So we got a couple ideas. We can either build some Legos, maybe get other people on as well to build Legos with us, or miniatures. Miniatures could be fun to paint, not to build live, and just chat about geek stuff. What do you all think about building Legos live and just talking about what's happening in the geek community? Maybe review movies while we build Legos. Lego guy. I don't have very many Legos though, because Legos are expensive. But it'd give me an excuse to buy some Legos. Jaffa seems excited about the Lego prospect. Okay, there's my little Lego guy building his Raven. Or 3D printing his Raven. So I have another beam here that actually has the nozzle. That barker would be Tater. They are working on roadside pickup outside my house. Okay, it's got the nozzle. And it's going to be 3D printing a Raven. Okay. Nevermore. I think the Raven episode of The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror is one of the most memorable. Like, I know I rewatched them all last year. But that's still the one that I think of when we start talking about Treehouse of Terror. Tater, Jaffa, leave it. It's okay. It's okay. Chair tot, it's okay, bud. So I think we're gonna do... I don't know. Should we do a... Let's start with a layer that is a book. Spine. It's going to be really cool 3D print. Possibly not as cool of a drawing, but it's going to be a cool 3D print that we're going to pretend that we're making. So this is going to be, it's going to say E-po on it. E-A-po. There we go. And going to have a skull on it. So this is what's already been printed so far. So we currently have three 3D printers because 3D printer math, it's a thing. The first one we got was the Ender 3. That's a filament printer. And then we're like, well, everybody said that resin's better, and so we found a good deal on a resin printer. So we got a resin printer for minis and stuff. Even though if you don't have a resin printer, I think the Ender 3 does a good enough job of detail that you don't really need a resin printer. If it's just for you, if you're printing like professionally, trying to make 3D models to sell, you might want the resin printer because it does have more details. But if you're just printing for you to enjoy playing whatever, just painting, filament printers are fine. It's almost done with the print. So there's the printout coming out, and filament goes down to there. The guy's very excited about his 3D print. But yeah, if I end up doing December, if I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing. Part of me wants to do like an advent calendar 3D print. So like we have a different model each day coming out. But having the live stream every day, it's a lot of work. It's a big commitment. So I'll let you know closer to time. Put some artwork in the background. Make it look like it's a stitch work. But if you enjoy these live streams, let me know what you think we should do. I don't know if we're doing one next month or if we're going to wait until December to do the next set of live streams. But yeah, I know most geek channels that have live stream or playing video games, and I do enjoy live streaming us playing video games because it gives me an excuse to play video games. But that's something, video games I prefer playing when Jeremy has time to play too, so maybe we'll start doing that. And that would have to be either just a weekend thing or an evening thing. Because everything is awesome. There's skirts around there. There's like a line right there. What else? Maybe make a little Lego home. A Lego house. Put it down here. Building blocks, not Lego, because we don't want Lego to be like, hey, that looks nothing like our Lego, our building blocks. Because all Legos are building blocks, but not all building blocks are Lego. Pegs. Okay, so then we got different size Legos. This is why I am not a Lego master. Dad, because I can't afford price of Legos. I did find this off-brand Lego set. It's really cool. I haven't built it yet. Maybe we'll build this next. But it's a mimic chest. See? Doesn't that look fun? Maybe that'll be our stream after we are done drawing for October. Lego house looks really bad, but that is okay. We're gonna keep it. Just try down the road there. I don't know. It's the beginning of his house. Put a bookshelf in the background. Some books on the shelf. Writing on the side. Stack of books that fell over, so they just stacked them up. Or they were too big to fit properly on the shelf. Some 3D printed bunny rabbits on this shelf. The army of bunnies. So the whole point of the 3D printed bunnies is to test your leveling and printing, because they don't actually need supports. Make sure you have the right temperature for your filament. But they're just a lot of fun to print. And then you have an army. And then people are like, well, why don't you just sell them? It's like, well, technically you're not supposed to. Okay. And maybe a bust right here. It's probably 3D printed too. I'm gonna send him out with her. Random skull. You can supposedly get some really cool skulls from STL files to print on your 3D printer from the Smithsonian. Let's put more books on this shelf. La, 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 books, books, books. This shelf actually, none of them are falling over. And I need something on this wall, don't we? What do we need on this wall? A window. Outside. It's kind of got those sheer curtains. And got our spooky tree. sofa. Sitting looking at the Lego guy, printing out the 3D printer. And I think that we're gonna call that a day, geeks. So we have Lego 3D printing a raven. It's gonna be it for day 29. Remember, if you'd like to share your doodles of Lego 3D printing raven, please go ahead and share it with us on our Facebook, Instagram, or email us. All that information on how to do that is in the description below. So until tomorrow, geeks, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same geek time, same geek channel.